Perfect.
Where are we anyway? What's the crack? Where have we been? What are we doing?
Lake Elsinore on a Wednesday before Oakland, so last day riding. Probably gonna be my last day practicing Supercross in about 4 or 5 weeks. So
we practiced today, raced the weekend, and then back home, I think.
that's the one.
How was your little trip back home in between? You had a little break back to...
Yeah, it was 1 week at home. It was very what's the word, relaxing. You know, just parked up, chilled.
Away from the boss. We didn't have the boss over here on the case, did we?
It was very relaxing with him gone. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, it was good. Yeah.
Are we ready for Oakland?
A break is good sometimes. You know, a little bit of like a reset, regroup. It's like I think today's running as fast as here at Elsinore. So yeah.
It's looking pretty sendy. We've seen some quads. Sendy Walsh is back.
Yeah. Quad God
Walsh.
got one, couldn't get the other one.
No, the other one was a little knuckle.
Nah, if I had the race bike here, I probably would have got it, but
Oh well.
yeah, you see, can't win them all.
Win some, lose most.
Been saying that for years now, and it's been happening for years now.
We need to get you a butt patch for about it.
Win some, lose most. It's the most realistic saying I have in my book.
Here he is.
Hi,
Star
Rob.
of the show is back.
Hey, buddy. I got seeds in my teeth.
What have we been doing, Sherb? He's gone home and left you alone for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
A week.
Well, we've been kind of just sitting idle, waiting for him to get back. And then we had a little break with racing, so yeah, not too much.
How was the peace and quiet with no Walsh around?
Well, it's pretty nice without Walsh around, but he don't bother me so much.
REVO fans, now you're talking. LED work glasses.
You heard anything on these spec tyres yet?
Nah. That's more of a Sam.
I know, but he's not here.
A Sam thing.
We need to keep it going because a few people have said to me that some spec tyre gate has been entertaining them.
Yeah, it has been quite entertaining. I'm not as bothered as Sam. My face is so cold.
My hands are freezing.
It's pretty freezing.
I got snot running.
My lip.
What's happened to the weather?
You brought it.
Dylan brought it back with him.
Oh, Dylan,
I've been
you
here
brought
too
it back
long.
with him. Yeah, I don't know.
It's been shit the whole time I've been here.
Yeah, it's rained all the jam.
When you left, it got warm.
Yeah, I
So,
said that. We had
you know
like
what
3
I mean?
days of heat.
Yeah, it was warm for a little bit there. Okay, so
California winter's been terrible.
What are we doing?
we're 2 5-lappers. We're on our second 5-lap. The goal is basically to like beat our time each lap. But the track's actually getting a little bit slower, a little bit more slipperier, drier.
What's the program for the whole day? What's an average midweek program?
Well, we did like 55 laps on Tuesday. Today's more like we're getting like sections and sprints, trying to get our speed up for like time qualifying and stuff. I think our goal is to just be better every weekend and try to qualify a little bit better than we did last week, or the last race at the Triple Crown.
Well,
That's the goal. Yeah, better results each weekend. And I think so far we've pretty much done that.
I've drove all around California today, picking up goodies, but
Piecing it together for the weekend.
yeah, 5:07. Done no training today, just courier driver. But jerseys are here, putting the AMA logos on.
Big shoot before Oakland.
Yeah, some photos before Oakland because we're going to Oakland, so we might not come home with the gear, but at least we can show it off before we get there.
Might not come home, to be fair.
Yeah, coming home from Oakland's a win-win, you know, so we'll see.
Some goodies in here, mate. Can't be stealing this.
Yeah, no. But, you know the password for this room. Don't ride it too long. I use rod.
Show us.
It's not
She looking scary.
It's not comparable. It's whoops, dragon's back whoops. 3
Nice.
I can see another quad, so they've not got rid of the quads.
Needs must for the photo shoot, mate. Get the lint roller out.
We go the extra mile around here. No corners are cut.
Where the magic happens, mate.
Here are the preview kits. Yeah. So you reckon that's good?
Yeah, I think that's good.
So I got one front, back, and then like a pretty good one on the helmet without
Back row
changing.
too.
Perfect.
Job done.
Morning, yeah?
Yeah, like 11 if that's alright. Perfect.
Prime time.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries.
Light work.
What's the plan now? What are we on? What time do we fly tomorrow?
11 a.m. flight tomorrow actually.
Oh, you got to post the gram at 11 a.m.
Yeah, I'll do 10:55.
Why are you waiting at the gate?
Pardon? Yeah, I'll be sitting there on the plane posting.
We did a little Q&A, mate, and we've got quite a few questions actually. So I'm going to let you choose.
Favourite New Zealand meal I'm missing? 100% a butter chicken pie. All day long.
What is a butter chicken pie?
It's like a meat pie, but it's butter chicken. It's from a bakery. Unbelievable. After school, unbelievable.
Before or after the money's in the river?
Before, because it means you're heavier. You do a bigger splash. I will be riding Hawkstone International. That is true.
Ready for the 230s with the 450s?
Yeah,
sound.
haven't rode. Actually, I lie. I did 4 laps outdoors yesterday for prep. Haven't rode outdoors since October.
You didn't do it for prep, you did it for whips and wheelies to the rollers. Don't lie.
4 laps yesterday, having fun, but yeah, haven't done outdoors since October. But coming home Tuesday, gonna ride Wednesday, Thursday, gonna race Hawkstone Sunday. When can you see you back in New Zealand for a few motos? Top 3 NZ moto tracks. Don't know when I'll next be in New Zealand, honestly. Hopefully soon.
So you can get some butter chicken pie.
Yeah. I want to come back to New Zealand this year. I'm going to try. I'm going to try in October. But 3 favourite tracks. Pukekohe's a good one. When they prep it good, that's really nice. Pleasant Point. Pleasant Point, I grew up there.
Sounds like something off MX vs ACV.
Pleasant Point was my local. It wasn't local, it was 2 hours away, but we went there every weekend, my dad and I. And third one, I don't know. So many good tracks. Oh, the track called Leighton's, I think it was called, like really far up north. It was like the first time I ever rode sand, but it was a humbling day, but it's a really nice track. I can appreciate that track now.
Not
At the time I hate it, but now I can appreciate it.
Well, that leads into the other question of how did you find New Zealand tracks versus English tracks versus American tracks?
Very true. So New Zealand tracks, they're actually unbelievable compared to the rest of the world. The dirt's so good, like the layout's something else. But the one thing that happens in New Zealand, the tracks form totally different. Like the way New Zealanders ride, the lines are like way different to the lines in America, or like the American lines to the lines in the UK. So that's actually hard to adjust to when you go back to New Zealand. But when you leave New Zealand and go elsewhere, you find the other lines better. It's like hard to explain, but like if you've done it, you like.
So if you had to ride one track, you've got one chance to ride ever again, anywhere in the world, where would it be? Or anywhere in them three. Let's keep it on topic.
Those three?
Yeah. So UK, New Zealand, or America?
America. Like.
Which track?
WW. Or English Town. English Town's closed down now, so I can't, but English Town, New Jersey was unreal. Like, if you know about that track, you know. Is he staying on the 250 for this year's motocross races? I will be staying 250 for the British MX2 because I'm going back and forth from Supercross. But I've been really focusing on Supercross this year and trying to have a good crack at that. But I go home next week, so I got 3 weeks to ride outdoors to try get my fitness back and get used to it. But then we got a British, a Supercross, a British, a Supercross, a British, all back to back weekends. So that's going to be a great question to ask after that.
Yeah, we'll revisit that one.
The difference between my like pre-seasons and my training for like Europe and the British compared to pre-season and training before Supercross, England, it's a lot harder to find tracks because you have sessions, and that makes training quite hard because you can't actually do your motos and whatnot. So you got to know the right places to go, and you got to go abroad to Lommel and Spain to try get a good winter in. But here in California, I stay at Grindstone Compound, and Kerry, she has a pretty good program for us in the gym. The gym's like 5 minutes down the road, which is really good. And then she has a good track program where she organises where we ride, gives us our day-to-day programs, and just keeps on top of us if we're not doing things right, and if we're not, and just make sure.
She's the boss.
Yeah, she's the boss of the team, and she's making sure.
She keeps.
Yeah, we're getting the most out of our days, and if we're doing things, if we're doing our things wrong, she'll tell us. It's been a good year so far. We've done 3 rounds, and I've improved every time. So, planning on improving again in Oakland, and heading to that 5-week break. Yeah.
5-week break. We'll see you at Hawkstone, mate.
Yeah, so 4-week break. 5 week. Yeah, 5-week break. Yeah, and I'll see you at Hawkstone on Sunday.
That will not be a break.
No, I am gonna be hanging.